Hello and welcome to my Aviansie Slayer Guide. The requirements for my method are the Fremnik Hard Diaries, level 70 range, and level 60 strength or agility. I made the Fremnik Hard Diaries a requirement for this method because slaying Aviansies at the God Wars dungeon while you have this diary completed makes their adamant bars noted, and it increases your profit per hour significantly. In the God Wars dungeon, when you wear an item affiliated with a certain god, the monsters following that god will not aggro you. And since we're going to be staying in the Armadillo area the whole time, we need to be equipping an Armadillo item we could wear the whole time. So you could use the Armadillo crossbow, any Armadillo dragon hide, or the Book of Law for your protection. But if you're an Iron Man and you don't have any of those items, you could use an Armadillo pendant from the Temple of Ikov quest. You should also wear Saradomin and Zamorak D-Hide so you don't get hit at the entrance of the God Wars dungeon. And if you don't have that Dragon Hide armor, you could use Monk's Ropes for Saradomin and an Unholy Symbol for Zamorak. Now with that in mind, here's a list of gear I recommend ordered from best to worst. I don't recommend using Carol's here because Carol's armor is only +2 range defense over the Blessed D-Hide and has the same accuracy as the Blessed D-Hide. And for your inventory setup, you're going to need ranging potions, a mithril grapple, runes for Trollheim teleport, high alchemy, and bones to peaches or tablets for bones to peaches. We use bones to peaches because we want to stay in the dungeon as long as we can, and we can't use Guthan's armor on the Aviansies. An herb sack is recommended but not needed, and then fill the rest of your inventory with food. If it's your first time at the God Wars dungeon, you need a rope to get into the dungeon, but you don't need a rope after there, the rope will stay there forever. First we're going to go to Trollheim and then walk to the northern part of the hill. When you get to the northern part, in the multi-combat area, turn on your Protect from Range and then continue on to the northern path. Once you get to the snowy area, either use your 60 strength to push the boulder, or 60 agility to use the shortcut next to it. And then climb down the hole in the middle and then go directly south. When you find the gap, equip your mithril grapple and then use the pillar to grapple to the other side. And then near the entrance there'll be several Aviansies at different combat levels to kill. Just kill the lower level Aviansies and then pick up their loot and bones when you can. And then when your inventory is full of bones, just use your bones to peaches to get more food. Now let's look at the money and the XP. You get about 40,000 range experience per hour and about 10,000 Slayer experience per hour. And depending on the price of adamant bars, about 380,000 gold per hour. It's very mediocre XP and GP per hour, but I do this task personally because it's very enjoyable for me. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you learned something, and subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this one.